Approve! I didn't find my Jason mask or my Michael mask, so yeah. Anyways, this is awkward. On to the video. Now, anyways, as you've seen by the title, we're going to be doing a Halloween special. Now, you're probably wondering, what are we going to do for this Halloween special? Obviously cooking, but what is the first thing that comes to your mind when it's Halloween? No, Christopher, fuck you. That's not it. What you do know is pumpkins. And I've got one pumpkin. But you probably thought I just only had one pumpkin. No, I don't just have one pumpkin. I don't just have two pumpkins. I don't have 4 pumpkins. I have 3 pumpkins. Now, you're probably wondering, what are we gonna do with these 3 pumpkins? Hang on. I don't just have 3 pumpkins. I have 3.5. This little guy, we're gonna be calling well, I don't know what we're gonna be calling this guy, but let's just call him I got an idea. We'll call him Blumpkin the Pumpkin from that favorite Vine from Bat Dad. If you guys remember that? God, I feel old saying that. I'm only 17. Anyways, so we've got 3 pumpkins here, and what we're gonna be making is a nice pumpkin pie by my granny's cookbook. Right here. This is like a gajillion years old, because my granny made this like loads of years back. See, there's Batman, there's Pac-Man to show how old it was, because I'm pretty sure Batman was made in like the 1920s or something. And then look, there's my grandma's name, Elizabeth Gertrude, okay? And she basically has a whole bunch of ingredients in here for us to make some food. Now, let's begin and let's see what's up. Hey Google, step by step on how to make pumpkin pie.
Here's a summary from all recipes.
Right, well guys, we are going to be checking this right now, and we're going to go with the pumpkin pie first. So, let's begin the Halloween special. Right, so the first thing we need for a pumpkin pie is... Hey, what are you doing? I told you not to come in front of the camera when I'm recording. Hey, don't you listen to me? Ooh. No, that's a pumpkin. My pumpkin. No, it's not a toy. Ew. Look at him. Look at this. Oh my god, he's jumping. Shoot. No! You know what? I'm intrigued. We're gonna see what this guy does with a pumpkin. Ready? Okay. So we're gonna grab our pumpkin right here. We're gonna just put it on the ground right now. We're obviously gonna wash it after, but let's see what he does. Ozzy, what's up? What's that, boy? Okay, guys. Well, here's our new cook. Come here. Here's a new little chef assistant, Ozzy Osbourne. Say hi, Ozzy. Say hi to the camera. Well, he's going to be our new chef, chef assistant actually, and he's going to be working with us, aren't you guys? Yeah, you are. But anyways, I just found out we have no short crust, so we're gonna have to go to the shop. So, come on, I'm gonna have to take you with me. So let's do it. Ozzy, you're going insane. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop it. I told you. Stop. Right, okay guys, so I found out right now about what type of stuff I need right now for my food. Basically, what I need is, hold up, let me get it up real quick. So basically what I need to get to the shop is onions, carrots, garlic, double cream, short crust pastry, brown sugar, chocolate chips and butter, and light brown sugar. So yeah, that's all basically what we need, so yep. Alright, I'll see you guys at the shop. So let's go to it. Alright guys, after going to the shop, I am roasting Ozzy. What are you doing? Come up here, buddy! Hey! I love my dog. Anyways, so soon we have got... Not soon. Grammar Ozzy. Tell me, what is that actually? Exactly, that's what it is. Seeing as we've gotten all of our stuff ready, what are you looking at? Come here! Come here! Come here! Oh, I love you, Ozzy. I love you. Love my dog. Anyways, so seeing as we got all of our stuff ready, I'll now explain. I have a bit of asthma right now. Excuse me. So, what is that? Okay. Alright, so seeing as we've gotten all of our stuff ready, now let me explain what we all have. Now, I want everybody to welcome a third person to the kitchen assistants is Robert! Yeah, round of applause everybody, round of applause.
Thank you. Mark likes horror for letting me on the show. It means a lot. You are so cool and awesome.
No problem, Robert. But anyways, now Robert, we have to go make the pie.
Wait, did you buy shortcut pastry?
Oh, I didn't buy short crust pastry.
Bro, how did you forget? This is why you get no females.
Listen here, Robert, okay? You don't tell me to run this channel, okay? So if you do it again, there are consequences. Okay. Anyways, Robert, you're staying on top of here, okay? Go keep an eye on all the spiders.
Someone
okay?
help me.
Now, I know you don't like spiders, okay, but you're gonna have to chin up and just walk in, okay? Very geeked. Oh, anyways, okay, so now we have to make the shortcut pastry, which I do not know how to do. So I'm gonna use my trusty phone. Hey Google, how do you make short crust pastry?
Here is information from BBC.
Ah, okay, here we go. Anyways, right, okay, so this is how you make short crust pastry. First, you need to put flour and salt into a large bowl and add cubes of butter. And then add... Anyways, let's prepare it. Alright, now the first thing we need to get is some flour. So let's pop this flour down right there, okay? And now the next thing we're going to need is a bit of salt. So I'm gonna quickly go get some salt and I'll be right back. Alright, now soon we have our salt now. We'll actually... okay, apologies. So next thing we have to do is get some butter. So let's go grab butter from the bag. It's so itchy. Boom! Sorry. Alright, so now what we need is some cold water. Now, I don't know if it really just says tap water or anything, but we're gonna just go get some water and probably maybe put ice in it or something. But anyways, let's go do that right now. I need help. Right, so ow! Now, so currently we have the cold water in the freezer right now because we're gonna make it mega cold because I don't know how cold it needs to be. So we are going to get our bowl. So let's go get our bowl. Now we have to go in the baking cupboard, which is right here. Can't see off camera, but here we go. So we got ourselves a nice classical plastic Tesco bowl. Okay, so let's put in the flour. So 125 grams, okay, so 175 grams. Okay, so 175. Perfect amount we need. Hey, let's go, we got it. Right, so now we've got the 175 grams of flour. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to put this flour in the bowl as so. Look at that. Wow, look at that flour. It looks pretty floury. All right, so next up, we gotta put salt in the large bowl with the flour and a couple of butter cubes. Right, okay, so let's do it right now. So, pinch of salt we need. So let's just, okay, just a little pinch of salt there. Then throw it all the back of our shoulder, right shoulder. You know, gotta keep the devil away. So now, 85 grams of butters. 85 grams of butters. Okay, so, ooh, look at that. That's smells like butter. So now we're gonna go cut this into cubes real quick. Let me just grab a knife real quick. Right, okay, I don't know what happened there. I think my camera just overheated for some reason. I didn't know cameras could overheat. Right, okay, so now what we're gonna do is, like what I was saying, is that we're gonna cut this butter in half, as so. And then just plonk it in there. 83, okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, now we just need 3 more grams, which I think that'll be enough. Ooh. 87, I'll do. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is apparently it says cubes. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just cut this into cubes right now, as foreseen. That's not good enough. Alright, so now we just gotta rub them in with our fingers. I remember doing this in high school, so I know what I'm doing here. Precision. Oh, I don't like the feeling of butter. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, bit of barf just fell out. That's alright. I mean, that'll make 85. Alright, so now we've made it into breadcrumbs, which we're gonna go wash our hands now, because gross. I'm not sure if it's just a tablespoon or a teaspoon, but I'm just gonna use a tablespoon right here. Okay, so to stir enough of the cold water to bind the dough together. So 1, 2. Right, so now we need to go get a knife, which we're going to go all the way back now. Actually, you know what? We'll just use the knife that we stirred the butter with. I feel like that won't be a problem. Right, so now we just got to stir it. Which is not making any progress right now, as you can see. It's doing nothing right now. Oh god. Now, as you can see right here that I've done, I've actually poured all the water in, and look at that. It actually turned into that shortcut pastry. Cust. Let's retry that again. It actually turned into shortcut pastry, which actually, look at that. That's actually amazing. So now what we gotta do is we've just gotta place it in the bowl like that, as it is, and we gotta go grab some cling film, and then wait for it for 30 minutes, and go on to the next one. So, my cling film one. Okay, there we go. Right, so now what we gotta do is we gotta take this all out right now. Rip it. Oh, nope, do not fall. And now, place as so. Look at that, that's perfect. Perfect chef over here. Okay. Nope. Okay. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Right, there we go. Okay, it's sorted. And now it says right now that we have to wrap it in cling film and then wait for 30 minutes before using. And then roll out immediately in a line in a tin with a resting pastry case in the fridge for 30 minutes before baking. Okay, so there's our pastry. I forgot that there's ways to do it, but I just rolled it, so that's cool. So now we're just gonna leave this in for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna come back to it later. And soon that's the pumpkin pie, and that's going to be the dessert. We're gonna go straight on to the pumpkin soup. So now let's continue on with that. All right, guys, so to make the pumpkin soup, what we need is a large onion, 2 carrots, garlic cloves, a bay leaf, butter, olive oil, pumpkin, floury potato, a stock of chicken or vegetable, double cream pumpkin seeds, and black pepper. Now, bit of bad news is I do not have carrots. So we are going to just forget about it and see where it leads us to. Right, okay, so the next thing that we do is that we've got to put our oven right now at a medium heat. So probably, it's in the way. There we go. Okay, so now we've got to put it at medium heat. Will probably be around maybe 3 or 4. We'll go with 3 now because we don't want the vegetables to be colored. That's what it says. Right, so now we've got to chop up the garlic cloves and also the onions. And we've also got to chop up the pumpkin right now as well, which we'll get to that real soon. But first we've got to do this, so I'm just going to cut all this out and just show you guys what's all here in just a second. Alright, here we go. Right, okay, so now we've got everything cut up right now, perfectly fine. Not the garlic though, but everything's perfectly cut fine. So now what we got to do is we got to pour half olive oil in here. Half of olive oil. Voila, just like that. And now we've got to put everything in. Put the temperature at halfway. And that looks upsetting. But don't worry, it'll look better in the end. So now we've got to grab ourselves something to stir with, which we're going to grab ourselves a nice, good old wooden spoon. We're just gonna stab the onions so we can like separate them all. There we go. It's gonna take a while. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, so now everything's perfectly cooked right now. So now the next thing that we have to do is cut the pumpkin. So let me just take you guys over here real quick. And right there. Oh, it's been a while since you've seen my face. Hello there. Okay, let me just raise it up real quick. Hello? Is it working? Okay, it is working good. Sorry for the jump scare. But now we are going to currently cut the pumpkin, which I called this one skid mark. Not because it has mark in it, but it's because it's got a brown thing at the back of its pumpkin. So now we're going to cut it. So let's begin. Now you've got to be very careful with knives right now because you don't want to cut yourself. So now, first thing you want to do is you want to stab the top here. Okay. I don't know why I'm teaching you guys how to cut a pumpkin, but I only say that that means I don't lose concentration. Right? It's almost there. Let me just. There we go. We got it. There. Okay. So now let's grab it. Oh. Uh-oh. Bad news. It's in the pumpkin. Wait. There we go. Oh, look at that. Gross. Right, we're gonna just cut that bit off though. There we go. I don't think we can eat this part of the pumpkin though, so we're just gonna pop this over here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna gut out the pumpkin, which now is. Let's put that back in. And that was always one of my most favorite things to do, carving a pumpkin. Take out it. Look at that. Ugh. It's just so weird. The inside of a pumpkin just feels really weird. It's like a type of feeling you can't describe. Ugh. Right, so now we need roughly 850 kg, so let's cut this pumpkin. There we go. And there we go. Right, okay, so now the kettle's boiled, we're gonna go grab some chicken stock. So let me just go grab that for a second. So now I remember how to do this because I was in the kitchen how to make chicken stock. Literally the only thing I learned in there. And what we need to do is we need to pick up bay leaf. Oh, that's right, we need to put in a bay leaf. I totally forgot about that. Right? Bay leaf. Alright, everything's okay, after the potato mix, combine and cook for 2 or 3 minutes in stock. So we're just going to pop that in there. And then We're just gonna pour to 1 liter. There we go, that's our chicken stock there. Now I'm just gonna mix it with a fork. Well, no, a knife. We'll need to mix it with a knife so we can chop it all up. There we go, look at that. Masterpiece that is. Right, so now add the pumpkin to the potato mix and mix, which we don't have potatoes right now, so this is not going to be good. Pour the stock in. Right, let's go take it over here. Right, so now since we've got this here now, what we're going to do is we're going to put in the pumpkin. Right, and now after this fully disintegrates, which it has, pour it in. And now we leave that in there for 2 or 3 minutes and let it fully boil. And then after that, we pick out the bay leaf and then blend it until it's silky and smooth. So now, let me just cut to this being boiled and yeah, see you guys in a second.
Make sure to get mixed in.
1 serving, guys. And I have to mix this as well with my pumpkin soup. Great, we have added on Quest by my sister. Say hi.
Oh, wait, is that double cream done?
It's full.
Oh, I've got double cream too. Are you going to be using the whole thing? Yeah, but are you going to be using the
I've
whole
got
thing?
4 of them.
Do you have any sour cream or just...
Just double cream.
There's no sour cream in these, so... Don't touch that.
Wasn't wanting to, but okay. Right, okay, so now the pumpkin soup is finally done. Well, not properly done, but it's boiled and it's done to go to the blender. So now we've got to put it in this thing right now. So we're going to go and pour this into here. Oh, but first we've got to take out the bay leaf. Just gonna scoop real quick. Right, there it is.
Yo, what's up? I was currently recording this and it took me forever to get all that into a blender, so I'm just going to immediately cut to me fully blending it, and yeah, so let's just cut straight to it.
Oh, very liquidy. Don't know why it's so liquidy, but
Maybe there's too much water in it and not enough. If you keep stirring it on the heat, it'll go thick a little, no?
oh yeah, that's right. I have to put double cream in it, don't I? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. All right, so we'll quickly just wait until my sister's finished with her meal.
Well, I am done. I just need to drain it. Can you just keep whisking this for me? Like, sideways and just...
Okay, but I'm doing. Okay.
Quickly, I need to...
Not quickly, Chloe. Takes time.
You can't stay on the heat without getting wet.
The only heat that's happening right now is this video. Okay. All right, guys. So we're currently stirring my sister. Move. So we're currently stirring my sister's food right now. Look at this. She found some dog poop from a park and started stirring it in a pan. Look at this. Just wonderful. Which dog was it, Chloe? Labrador? A poodle? No answer. Must be multiple.
Take that.
Care to explain what it is, Chloe?
Keep stirring.
Care to explain what it is to the camera, Chloe?
What?
People are probably going to wonder what you're making.
Your pasta.
Fajita pasta, guys. Okay, so the last thing that we put in the soup is this double cream right now. I've just put it in with the chicken stock right now because, you know, might as well save dishes. So let's just pour it in right now. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Now we go grab a spoon. Now we just mix it. I'm pretty sure the double cream thickens it, so that's good. Excuse me for sounding like a fart. Right, so now soon we have completed our pumpkin soup. As you can see right here, look at that. That's a beautiful pumpkin soup right there. And so now it is on to making the pumpkin pie. Now, let's do it right now. Right, so now we have to chop them and put them as 450 grams. So let's cut them right now. And they want medium chunks, so you probably want maybe about that much each time. Now, the next thing that we want to do is, we want to cover this in tin foil. So I'm going to go quickly grab some right now. Here we go. Right, and now we got some tin foil. We're going to do it to the perfect amount of size.
And what?
Now we just gotta put this in here for 200 degrees Celsius and leave it in there until they're perfectly tender. So, be back in 20 minutes. Right, so now we have our little cake tray right here, and we've also got like the better cake for it as well. So what we want to do is, I'm pretty sure, is we're gonna cut the pastry in half.
Long story short, I didn't, okay? Now, I need to explain myself before this video even after this video starts. I just want to explain myself, okay? So, first of all, I made mistakes, okay? I was trying to be way too quick because it was getting really late when I was making this video and I was panicking and all that. Because obviously it was really hard because I normally don't do face cam. So, I was really panicking. And I forgot to put the eggs in the mixture. And I'll show you for yourselves, but I'll basically tell you as well that when I realized that I didn't put the eggs in, I decided to pour the eggs into like the mixture when they were in the cake tin and start mixing it, and that obviously poked holes in it and all that as well. And if you guys ever played Resident Evil 7, picture the cannibal family at the table. My pumpkin pie would go great with that. I hated it so much. But don't worry. If I ever make another one, I swear I will never do this again. The way I made this pumpkin pie was so god awful, and I need to read my instructions. But anyways, on to the video.
Right, so the next thing that we have to do now is mix these eggs together. So let's just do that right now. And we'll have to take out the pumpkin because it's been around 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So let's just mix this. Next, we'll have to place the sugar, spices, and cream into a pan and bring it to a simmering point. So I think we should just grab all that stuff right now. So first we need the pan. This'll do. Right, so now we're going to pour this in, and we need to get perfectly 75 grams of brown sugar into the pumpkin pie. Right, so we got the pumpkin out. I'll show you guys in a second, but now we need to get allspice. Don't think we have allspice. Right, so now we have the puree to a simmering point now. Now we're going to put in this pumpkin right now that I baked. Look at that. It looks like sweet potato. That's really weird. But anyways, we're going to put that right in now. So, yep. That totally doesn't look nasty at all. Right. Now we just, there we go. And then just keep on mixing. And I think that's it. Then after this, we just put it in the pie. You know, there's always a next Halloween, I guess. And to fit the spookiness, I found a spooky cat. Hello. Let me say hi to the camera. Oh. Yeah, I don't think he wants to be here. Okay, go on then. Oh, you were meant to jump that way. Why'd you jump in the... Okay, he jumped in the camera. Well, so... as you can see, the timer went out, and it's time to check out this pie. So let's have a look. Be warned. There it is.
That thing is fucking disgusting.
Oh, it definitely looks like it stays in Halloween, that's for sure. Oh boy, that's... Right, now we've just got to put on a cooling rack and wait for it to chill. So... yeah, we cut to me dishing it up. Alright, well, here it is. Surprisingly, the pumpkin pie actually stayed intact, which... it looks great. You guys ever seen Resident Evil 7? But anyways, yeah, so the Halloween juice is just orange. Yep, just tastes like a whole bunch of fun. Right, next is the pumpkin soup. I did add a little bit of cornstarch as well with water. My mom told me that it makes soup thicker, so. It's not the greatest. It just tastes like chunky boiled water with salt. It's not the best. I don't like it. Alright, well next, the one that I'm actually kind of excited for. Pumpkin pie. I did buy a little Halloween thing for this video, so yeah, let's dig right into it, shall we? Okay. Alright, here it is. It smells great though. Excuse the sound in the background, by the way, that's the dishwasher. But yeah, it's alright. I mean, it would be the best pie I would pick. Not the first, but I mean, technically made everything homemade, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for the end of the video. I ate all of it. It was quite nice actually. It looks better, it tastes better than it looks. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed, and please don't hate me. Alright, see yas.